My name is Scott Dunn. I'm the plant manager here at Willamette Valley Fruit. Been here for 20 years now. Here in the Willamette Valley, we have a pretty diverse growing region, and so we start our season in late April with rhubarb, and then we go into strawberries and raspberries, then blackberries, then blueberries, and after blueberries we'll run cranberries all the way up until November, mid-November. Here at this plant, we're taking fruit from growers, local farmers, and we're turning it into something saleable. The berries are washed and sorted, and then they go through the freeze tunnel. And then now through the freeze tunnel, we're going through the Insort machine with a final inspection, and then going into a box for further processing or sales to industrial channels. So how we were sorting products before the Hypernova is we had sorters on the fresh side of our process. And we like that idea because we're sorting out the defects before it goes through the freeze tunnel. So we're still getting full capacity through our freeze tunnel. But some recent changes in the industry, in the farm, with labor practices, with different ways that they're doing things in the farm, we started seeing an uptick in foreign material on the finished side. We end up putting product on hold, and then we come back and rework that product in the off season, and then that comes at a cost. So what convinced me of the Hypernova is the best machine for our solution is the chemical imaging technology. I just really like that, where it sees product and it can be the same shape, same size, same color as a berry, but if it's not a berry, it sees it as different and will kick it out. And so that was impressive. So the air blast will take out defects in color and size and shape, but foreign material gets detected and it opens a drop gate, a 50 millimeter wide drop gate, and it'll kind of just drop everything out like a metal detector. You can actually go back and you can see the screen of everything that machine has engaged with an air blast or a drop gate reject. It's something that we've never had before, that level of technology. And so we're not reliant on an air blast alone to get out the foreign material, which I think is really important because you don't want that air blast hitting the side of your defect and spinning it and then it still stays in the product stream. What we're doing is we're just eliminating it and making sure that it's not there. Installation on the machines was really simple. I mean, the machine came all assembled, and then with the AI, really you just kind of set the machine and then you don't have to do a whole lot of messing with it. So that's been really good from that standpoint. Because of the Insort Hypernova, we've been able to achieve first pass quality this year, and we haven't in the past few years. And so that's been a real big help to us and will save us a lot of money in rework costs. With food safety and compliance, I mean, this machine has made a huge impact because now we can really trust that we're getting the foreign material out of our system. And like I mentioned, that's been our biggest concern. The Hypernova machine's given us a level of security against that we haven't felt before. So we think we're doing pretty good on getting the foreign material out now. And that confidence it feels good that we're doing a good job for our brand.